In 2012, UNICEF, Save the Children and the Global Compact led a process to develop the children's rights and business principles. But what are children's rights? The Universal Declaration on Human Rights declared that children needed special care and protection. As a result, in 1989, the United Nations adopted a resolution giving rights to children everywhere, the Convention on the Rights of the Child. It is the most ratified treaty in the world.
The Convention calls on all of us to help the children of the world. We all have to turn the promises of the Convention into a reality on every part of the globe.
The Convention spells out the basic human rights of all children in 54 articles and 2 optional protocols. With the Convention, the world made a set of universal promises to all children. The Convention has changed the lives of millions of children and clearly sets out that all children everywhere have rights. But we still live in a world where too many children don't enjoy rights or have them fulfilled. If children have the right to education, why are 57 million children not attending primary school? If children have the right to health, why are 3.3 million children under 15 living with HIV? If children have the right not to be exploited, why are 168 million children engaged in child labour? So why are these promises not fulfilled? In ratifying the Convention on the Rights of the Child, a state accepts to respect, protect, promote and fulfil the rights. But not all the promises outlined in the Convention translate into meaningful action for children. Human rights and children's rights are about the choices we make every day as a human being. They are the responsibilities we all share to respect each other, to help each other, and to protect those in need. Translating child rights principles into practice requires action and leadership by governments, but also by families, communities, individuals, and business. Every day, business interacts with children, although often neither directly nor purposefully. Children are workers in factories and fields, family members of employees and community members in the neighbourhoods where businesses operate. Business has an impact on children's rights beyond child labour. Business has a responsibility to respect children's rights. Building on the guiding principles on business and human rights, UNICEF, Save the Children and the Global Compact led a process to develop the children's rights and business principles. The 10 principles set out actions for business to respect and support children's rights in the workplace, marketplace, and community. Companies should know and show that they do not infringe on children's rights. So how can business respect and support children's rights? Promote employment of young workers. Influence business partners to respect and support children's rights. Ensure responsible marketing practices. Make sure that products and services are safe for children. Help to build the strength of communities where children live and grow.
The children's rights and business principles need business to take a leading role of promoting them.
I think that there is actually an opportunity for businesses to start thinking about child rights.
One of the challenges in addressing human rights anywhere, and children's rights in particular, is you can't see it all the time.
When we're talking about children, they are the children of our employees or the employees of our suppliers. They are consumers. They're also our future.
Thinking about how child right fits into their employment practices, their products and services. And then lastly, also what they're doing in the community as a corporate social citizen.
I think business has an important role in the sense that it has a strong lobby with government and with consumers. And if it can use that constructively, then I think we can start to get going.
I think partnering up, companies, NGOs, UN or agencies and governments, that's when you really have the possibility of having a positive impact.
Companies and institutions that advance the respect for children and advance respect for human beings win.
Take action for children now. Change starts with you. Children are everyone's business.